Hello everybody and welcome back to Farm Simulator 19, and I'm over here on field 31 doing a contract job planting potatoes, and I know I'm not doing too good a job, but I'm gonna carry on. I didn't fill it with too many potatoes. I had 2 pallets of seed sitting at the shop and I used those, so I went with what I had on hand. So I don't know if it's going to be enough to do this job or not. I got a feeling it's not, but the shop is right there down the hill from us, so it's not going to be a problem to get over there and get more seeds as we need. And I'm already up to 9%. So I checked that just to make sure I'm doing the right thing on the right field. And I left off with you yesterday, finishing up on the other at our home field, replanting it after planting grass around the sides. So that is still going on because I just picked up the recording right from where we left off. So yeah, I got a feeling that this isn't going to be enough to do the job, but like I said, we'll get more as needed. I like it though. I like the look of it. I like the feel of it. So, and we are going up slightly. I mean, we are doing the work, so, but the potatoes are going down. Seed is going down pretty fast. So I'm going to definitely need to get more seed. But that's all right. That is all right. All right. Well, I ordered up 5 or 4 more things of seed. So let's see how this goes. I'm going to definitely come back over here and offload any excess because I know I'm not going to get paid for it, reimbursed for it. So and they're only 1,000 a piece, so even at that rate they're not I'm not even going to be halfway full on this seeder, but or just at halfway. So, and then the field itself is right over here. So as you can see, I've been going down doing the little stripey thing, and we'll go back down and finish this. We're currently at 26%, so I want to finish this row, and then I'm going to come back and do the rows in between. I just did that to maximize the amount of seeds I was putting in the ground. So here we go. Get back on it. This should definitely be enough to finish the field, I would think. Oops, why did I do that? There we go. Come on, Gray. Think it through, buddy. All right, well, when we get done, we'll come back and get paid for this job and hopefully not get ripped off. But yeah, I might even take this down to the, well, I can't do that. I was going to say I might take it down to the farm and offload the seeds down at the farm, but I can't take it off of the, it says reserved for contract work. So I'll have to do the seeds at the shop offload them at the shop, but that's okay. All right, well, now we're on our last bag of potatoes that we put in. So we had 2 to start with, and we bought 4 more, and I'm at 81%. So I got a feeling I'm not going to finish this field with what I've got. So I'm going to have to go buy at least a couple more bags. I'm hoping I'm going to get reimbursed for all this, but we'll have to see. It's a pretty good job, over 11,000, but that's 11,000 minus the leasing costs. So %. This might get us to the bottom of the row, and I'll run over and get a couple more bags. I'm just leery of buying way more bags and then not getting reimbursed for the cost, you know. See, 489 I'm supposed to get, so yeah. Guess we'll just go get some more bags. Just paid out $905 in wages because we got Phoenixon over there working on our field. So let me run back over here and pick up some more seed. $900 a bag. I'm going to buy 3 this time. So that'd be 7, 8, 9. 9 bags that we've used. Now, the first 2 weren't completely full, I don't think, but refill it. We are going to get back over on our farm, I promise, guys. I don't like taking up the entire episode doing a higher job, but we need the money. So you got to do what you got to do, kind of thing. And it's close. I mean, if I don't use it, like I said, I'll offload it so that we definitely get credit for it. All right, we're at 99%. I'm going to stop right there because we just finished it. We did get reimbursed $2,439, and the leasing cost was only $476. So we cleared $13,452. But before I accept that, or before I turn that in, let's go offload the seed, because that's just under 3 bags in there. Obviously, it didn't finish the field as neatly as we would like, but you know what? I'm going to say that is okay. Is it going to allow me to offload? Let's see. Can I empty it? Let's see. Control I. No, it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to empty it. Let's go ahead and turn it in and get the money. There we go. And that helped. And we can run over here to the bank real quick make a loan payment. I know I don't have to do it here, but I'm going to do it. So we're at 460,000 still. Long way to go. And Phoenixon has been stuck over here the entire time, not finishing the field. Okay, that water Bowser is in the way. So I'm going to take over, and we're going to get this finished. Let's go. Finish the seeding over here. Then we'll fertilize and put some growth on it. Gotta get to where we have advance the day so we can train our horses once again. So that'll probably have to be next episode is what I'm thinking. So we'll finish this up today. Overall, I'm feeling good about it though. Might have to buy a couple more horses to breed with, but I'm gonna try and train these guys up first and then maybe sell them and get more. In other words, I'm going to keep training them and maybe we'll get some offspring from them. Maybe they have to be a certain level of trained before they start producing, or you have to have them for a certain amount of time before they start reproducing. I'm not sure how it works. I haven't watched any videos on the horses. I just know that you have to train them every day in order for their value to go up. And it has definitely gone up, so that's good. I think I missed a strip there. Yes, I did. A little bit, but we'll finish up our episode here doing this. All right, come on. You stuck on something? Nope. Gray, you just didn't push the button right. Don't really seem to be making much headway in terms of finances, but we are getting the loan paid off, or at least paid down to the point that if push comes to shove, I could borrow again, which I don't really want to do. I'd rather have the loan completely paid off as early as possible so that we can carry on debt-free on the farm and make our way in the world, as it were. Selling horses. That's why I'm hoping we can get some offspring, because then if I don't have to spend $5,000, then I make money on horses straight up off the crop that we're getting off this field. Oats, straw, and of course we got to deal with the hay at some point, which, like I said, we're going to probably purchase field 19 here next to us and turn it into a hay field. I might try to hire on to harvest this field next to us right before we purchase it, so that it'll be empty and we can put whatever crop we want on it, and then that'll be our money crop. Whatever we put on there will be for making money, and then, like I said, this little field will be strictly for you know, your own, cover your own horse needs. Some of you might know that back in the day I used to work on a horse farm, and they had close to 200 acres, and they had quite a few horses though. They had 75 horses, standing studs, and also a whole herd of mares. And one of the things that I never could understand, they were buying hay. We would go once, twice a week, sometimes, to get hay for the animals. And I always thought, well, why don't you fence off a section and grow your own hay? You know, and that way you're growing your own hay and everything. And they started breaking it down to me, and he said, by the time you prep the field to grow hay, because you have to, you know, put lime on it and calcium or whatever, you know, get it, prep the field, and then you have to have the equipment to harvest it, and the amount of man hours involved in that. So yeah, in other words, it was way cheaper for them to just buy the hay than to grow their own, which is the sad truth of the situation, because you would think, well, you got all that land that you're paying for already in taxes and everything, and but you can't grow your own. Can't grow your own. All right. Well, I'm going to hook up to the. Let's see. We should probably do fertilization. This won't take very long because this thing is huge. I mean, the spread on this thing is really good. And we'll finish up our episode doing that. All this talk about Field 19, though, makes me wonder. I know I've already done this once, but I'm going to do it again. While we're unfolding, let me take a look at Field 19, price-wise. $174,000, $175 for all intents and purposes, and this one's $281. I'd like to get that one because then I can have access to that pond, and on my off time I can go fishing. This is probably the better way to go, but I don't know. $175,000. Okay. Enough dreaming. Well, you see what I mean? Let's go ahead and spray this or fertilize, and it won't even take that long. And I don't even know that it needed fertilizing, but I've already did the growth or the planting, so yeah. And then I'm going to speed up time, and we'll do some weeding after we get the first level of growth. I could have turned. I'm going to get stuck in the ground or on that tree there. I want to be careful. Try not to get stuck on stuff. Wow, not even close. I mean, I have to do a better job on this end, guys, because I'm going to have to swing early so I don't hit the fuel, the water tank, which is going to hit anyway. Scrape past it. There we go. And finish this off. While I'm waiting, let's go ahead and bump our time up. And that'll take care of the growth and the time for the horses. So, all right. Well, thank you guys for stopping by and checking me out. I do appreciate it very much. Slow your roll, Gray. Slow your roll. I do appreciate it very much, like I was saying. And thumbs up and comment. Do whatever you need to do. Let me know how it's going. And we'll be back tomorrow with hopefully some growth on this field and maybe horses ready to be trained again. And maybe I'll do a full training video. In other words, I'll record the entire training process with one horse so you guys can see exactly how long it takes and everything. So, yeah. We'll see you tomorrow.